Okay, hold on 1 second. Get that out of the way real quick. Make sure YouTube is, yeah, there we go. We're good on YouTube. Hello, the world. Let me see. Just clicking out of the window real quick. Gotta pop some things out. Let's see. Yeah, pop out chat real quick. Thank you. Bring that back up. I wonder if there's actually a way for me to change this so it doesn't like get rid of audio and stuff like that when I click out of the 14 window. Let's see. Change this stuff right here. And make sure that is public. And yeah, all right, cool. Now we can just hang out as soon as I bring my stuff back up that I need to be looking at. That might help. All right, everything looks good. YouTube says we're in the orange. Not sure how long that's gonna take to get into the green, but we should be fine because it worked just fine last time. Okay. So let's just get some small tasks done while we kind of just wait for more peeps to show up. Hey, how's it going, Eddie? Good to see that the bell icon does work, because it told myself when I was going live. So hello, Lotus. I forgot to have music turned off right now, so I have to turn that back on it real quick. But yeah, running a little late because I wasn't expecting the E3 Microsoft conference to run as long as it did. And no conference for Sony this year, which is unfortunate because that's usually the one that I look forward to the most, because that's when we get like all of the cool JRPGs. We had a couple JRPGs sprinkled in there in the Microsoft conference. Astrologian, please. I'm guessing you're asking me to play Astrologian, which that sounds like a very terrible idea to get somebody killed, but maybe. I don't actually know what I'm going to do today in game. I'm just kind of logging in again without much of a purpose. I guess there are things to prep for Shadowbringers I could do. They have said tentatively, but they haven't said otherwise yet, and we're pretty close to launch that Dancer and Gunbreaker are going to start at 60. So it's a good idea to get a bunch of 60 gear just collected. And you can do that pretty easily with just Poetics, I believe. Just go talk to people in Idleshire, which is what I'm doing right now. Honestly, I should get in the habit of saving these, but it's like I save so much crap on all my other retainers that just sounds like a bad idea. I barely have room for the stuff I do keep. And I believe she should sell stuff to just upgrade it, right? Yeah, here it all is. So 100 for the upgrade items, and then various amounts for the actual gear items themselves. Which I guess if you are already grinding for the treasure trove event, just doing a bunch of like Circus Tower or something, should be plenty of Poetics just from doing that. Hi, Eva. How can I hire so many retainers? I pay for it. Mog Station, I believe it's an extra $2 per month for each retainer that you want. But yes, I hoard a lot of stuff, so I do actually pay for extra retainers. I believe you can only have 2 without having to pay extra. So yeah, that's how. And I play this game so often that it's worth it for me. I mean, you can make do without to. I just hoard a bunch of stuff that you probably don't even need to hoard. There's something that are like crafting items. Oh yeah, let's turn the music back on. But I hoard a lot of gear and stuff like that. Yeah, let's turn this up to what it usually is. Yay, we got Gridania music. Alright. So let's take a look at this again, because I have made no progress since last week on it. I honestly don't even think I'm going to even go for the Namizu earrings. It's just like, do I want to grind for this? For an item that I'll almost never wear? That doesn't have any special effects on it? No, not really, no. Are all these unique? None of them you can trade, well, except for these, I guess. So yeah, most of these are untradeable stuff. Hi, Grande. Just starting out. We're starting out late because I was busy watching the E3 conference for Microsoft. Not a whole lot of interesting information for myself. I think the big highlight was probably getting to see some more Cyberpunk 2077. Got Keanu Reeves coming out. Yeah, the Namizu earrings are cute. I have my earrings of choice. I don't even have ears, okay? Like, I have horns. So they're not even called earrings for me. They're horn-ings. I can't even see it because this squirrel's in the way. I don't even have earring glamored, but I tend to use these earrings or the peach blossoms most of the time whenever I do choose to glamour them. What else happened in E3 that was exciting? That's really most of it. Cyberpunk 2077 got to see more stuff of that, and got to see more of what is it? The Elden Ring from Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin. Which there was rumors about that happening earlier, that didn't know if it was gonna actually pan out, but yeah, it did. So I guess that's their new game that they have coming out. There's no Bloodborne 2 again. Oh no, oh no. Sekiro's bit was pretty fun. Hey, if you want to go grind for that, then you go for it. Just want the mounts. See, the thing is about the mounts. You could probably just grind for that once Shadowbringers comes out really easily. Because we'll be level 80 and you can just go unsync all that stuff at level 80 and it'll probably be doable with probably only just a couple of people. If you want to wait that long. And if you don't already have them. Hey look, a 10,000, which is 15,000 because it's the Make a Rain campaign right now. Really? They made 1800 do the music? Hey Clady, or Claddy, I think it's Clady. Words are hard. Air Force One, oh guys, let's go do this. I've done this like twice. Because I'm never in the gold saucer. We gotta go do this right now. And I'm also gonna cheat. If you play on controller, then you know that this is completely stupid on controller, because it is just, the aiming is so bad. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna use my mouse. I don't even remember the rules of this game. I think you're just on rails and you shoot stuff. I've literally done it like twice. Look, I can shoot things. Look at this. Is there a bonus for hitting the okay, there's no bullseye. You just have to shoot things. This is so easy on a mouse. Look, I'm gonna try using my analog stick. Look at this. This is so clunky. I don't even know where the shoot button is. Look at this. I'm terrible at this. I can't even shoot that one. Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna use the mouse. People always say, "Oh yeah, man, first-person shooters are always great with a mouse." I play so many first-person shooters with the controller that I'm just used to it. And yeah, precision aiming with a mouse is great, but you know what I'm not used to? Moving with the keyboard. So when it comes to first-person shooters, or shooters in general with a mouse, I'm actually really bad at them because of the movement side. It's not the aiming that I'm harping on, it's the movement. I'm not good with it. Because I haven't played very many movement-heavy games, I guess, with the keyboard. Like, if you asked me to like go play like something like Destiny, where there's a lot of movement and verticality, I would probably just die. I don't even know what the MGP payout is for this, but it's 50% since we got that event going on. I didn't actually look at the event. All I know is that you get increased MGP rewards. I don't know if there's like anything special you can get. Didn't last time they had like this event where you had to like figure out like it was like a murder mystery? I think that one was kind of fun last time, I think. I think I missed one, so I didn't get a perfect score because I was messing around with the analog sticks. Yay, 4,500 MGP. I totally need that. Look at all these people here. Is it 60% with the jackpot? I have no idea. Man, I think I missed my yeah, my tickets have been expired for like 2 months. And I don't think I got new ones. So, yeah, that already happened, I'm pretty sure. That was yesterday. Right? They draw them on Saturdays. There's a quest in Old Doll as well? Alright. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah. Yes, I know my tickets are extremely expired. Hello, Serenity Knights. Welcome back to the second stream. Glad to see you can make this one as well. I don't know, just pick a random number, I guess. Been watching your vids daily recently because I can't play Final Fantasy XIV at the moment. Still waiting for the new back version of the game. Hoping the 64-bit version is a lot better than the old one. Hopefully. I don't know a whole lot of people who play on the Mac version of the game, but yeah. Hopefully that pans out. I know the Mac version has been kind of lackluster compared to just playing on Windows or even the PS4 version. Like the PS4 version, I played a lot of the PS4 version. It is fairly solid. It's just like playing on just like a mid-tier PC essentially. And then I imagine it's better on PS4 Pro. I think you get like 60 frames on PS4 Pro as well, which is nice, I think. Alright, so I have done nothing this week, and it is Sunday, so I don't think I'm gonna be capping. I mean, I could cap, but I don't know if I want to cap. That's the thing. Also could always do some more alliance raids. I like how unbelievably under-geared all my stuff is. Like, look at this. I was actually thinking, you know what, this sounds fun, some samurai. Then I went and opened my samurai and it's like, yeah, well, maybe not. Not right now. Yes, hopefully they are changing it for the better. I'm hoping. It's always nice to have more avenues to play the game, right? Still no Xbox. I think they're like, oh yeah, guys, Phantasy Star Online 2 coming to Xbox. Still no Final Fantasy XIV though. Hey Zombie, glad to see you can make it to the second stream again, or again, like you made it to the second stream before. Glad to see you made it to the second stream. Words are hard. Alright, what? I want to go check out what I want to buy with my Genesis, I guess. But yeah, no real plan for today. Just kind of hanging out. Maybe we'll do some dungeons or something. Who knows? Look at all these side quests that I haven't completed. I have so many side quests that I haven't done yet that I could probably just use them to level up Dancer and Gunbreaker. So I guess that's the plus side to that. There's so many side quests that I just didn't do because I got all my XP from like dungeons and fates even, and I hate doing fates. There is also the option of getting like upgraded crafted gear as well. I wonder how the prices are on that these days. I mean, it's not like I'm spending my gil on anything else. Also, no overtime tomorrow. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Got my 50 hours in this last week that just passed, I guess. So, yeah, that's cool. Some overtime hours. I could probably trade in some of these weapons I'm not using, like these bows that I'm pretty sure I got exactly for the purpose of this. I don't know, maybe I should gear up my samurai just to have something else to play. I mean, I have my ninja kinda geared. But I have absolutely no idea how to play ninja. Like, 100% don't know. You know, it was a lot cheaper when I was buying it earlier. Crafted gear. 200k gil each. I wonder how people being able to like just hop onto other servers and buy stuff kind of changes how pricing is. Before, I would just go around to the proper city state to make sure I'm not paying taxes on the stuff I buy, especially if it's really expensive. But now there's like, oh, no, well, you can go anywhere on the data center and just go buy stuff. So I wonder if there's actually people devoted to just doing that. Yeah, we could have some fun on Ninja, I guess. Fun. You guys are at work? Man. Wish I could hang out in streams at work. I actually messed up my thumb at work. What was it, yesterday? Yes, yesterday. I like... So many bad things happened to my right hand yesterday. It's like... actually ridiculous. First I got it like crushed by like a heavy item. Then I smashed it against the table and like my thumb ended up like cutting it a little bit. And then like I picked up something and then I got like a cardboard cut on my finger. It's just like all the bad things that could have happened to my hand just decided to happen to it. I am doing okay. I'm just kind of running around right now. You know what I haven't done? As I haven't opened up ACT. Should probably do that. One sec. Let's see. You're not gonna hear anything for a while because I don't know, it just does that. You're gonna hear my Windows 10 sound effects though. You just had dinner with your family because it was your birthday. Happy birthday, Serenity. My birthday only comes once every 4 years. And it'll be coming next year, actually. Because I was born on February 29th. So I've technically only ever had 5 birthdays. Well, actually, like birthdays, I guess, since it only comes once every 4 years. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Hunt bills. Look at this. The locks. Let's do these. These are still things that you can do, right? You know what's funny? I put out that message on my community tab on YouTube. It's like, hey, I'm going to be streaming today. And then there was like a couple people like, why am I seeing this? Because they weren't subscribed. I'm like, I don't know, man. Just ask YouTube. YouTube's algorithm is like crazy. It is unpredictable. I don't even know if I'm actually gonna play Ninja. I just like, if I do play Ninja, don't expect good Ninja gameplay because I have no idea what I'm doing on Ninja. Oh, you know what does sound kind of fun? Which probably isn't fun for most people? Leveling stuff. Oh yeah. On Luana probably. I don't even know what I would level. Actually, hold on. Let me see. There you go. You're a moderator now, Eddie. I don't think we're gonna have to really worry about that for a while. Like maybe on like expansion launch day, but yeah, you're a moderator now. Congratulations. You can do my dirty work for me while I play the game. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, it is weird that you would see somebody else's community post when you're not subscribed to them. I mean, I wasn't gonna be like apologizing to them because I mean it's not my fault. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of surprised that of all the people who actually saw that post that weren't like subscribed to me, that they actually took the time to ask me why they were seeing it. Like I would know. Hey, look, you got the little wrench next to your name. You're a machinist now. Actually, I don't know. Do machinists still have the wrench throw animation? Going into Shadowbringers? That's disable or dismantle? What? No, disable's the Astrologian one that we lost. It's dismantle. I don't know if you still have the wrench throw on machinist or not. Hello, SKL. Look at this. This is the entirety of my free company that's online right now. These 3 people. All right. What are we doing today? How am I doing on coins? That's another thing I need to be paying attention to. I think I still have these shafts. You bought a Logitech G600 mouse on Amazon. I was packing a lot of those the other day. Yeah, I don't know anything about gaming mice, if I'm being completely honest. I'm just like, oh hey, look, they all have buttons. That's cool. I should probably pick one up, but I don't know which one to pick up, so I'm like, Yes, I did actually. I saw you. I saw that you joined the FC not too long ago. So, is that like an alt character, or is that like your main character? I could pick up like samurai stuff, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to play samurai right now, but my samurai is not geared at all on this character. Plus, I totally like that's a lot of work. So I should probably just focus on what I had. Somebody want me to play Astrologian because they probably want to see me get people killed. I just overwrit my balance because I did sleeve draw too quickly. Wow. It's your main? Alright, well. I'll be seeing a lot of you then. I put your videos in the background when I'm doing something else. And now it's live. Yeah, look at that. Now I can talk to you. Personally. If you want to ask me something. Alright, we can buy weapons too. I forgot about that. You might have packed mine then. Not unless you're in or around the Portland, Oregon area. I probably would not have packed yours. Hey, look, I got the balance back. Because that is where I live. I live in Portland, Oregon. And the facility that I pack in is in Troutdale, Oregon. I know somebody wanted me to play oh, never mind. Play Astrologian, but I'm gonna join this alliance roulette to get the adventure and need bonus. And then we can play Astrologian later. And I will promptly get somebody killed, I'm sure. But while we're waiting, let's do our usual. Let's go kill some hunts, because this is what everybody loves to do. Hey, look, speaking of hunts. Hold on. I like never do hunts, but I'm a team player and I put them in my hunt link shell all the time, so I'll just real quickly throw that out there. Then there we go. Don't worry, we'll get to Astrologian eventually. I don't even know what the adventure and need bonus actually is for this. There's like probably like some extra gil or something. Some extra gil, yeah, that's it. And I guess some matter. Which is something I don't even need. But whatever. Plus, if we do happen to get a level 50 Alliance raid, then Astrologian is not that fun at level 50. Alright, my memory skills are not that good right now. Okay, we have some stuff in the locks. That. Wow. Nice little square we got going on there. That rhymed. Hey Tsuki, it's nice to catch you live. Wanted to thank you because you got me into healing. Well, I'm glad you enjoy healing. And I'm glad I was able to be of service as well. Some people are really mad about the card changes. I'm mixed on them. I have to kind of play with them to really know. Which I know I've been saying that about a lot of things, but I can see where they're coming from because it kind of takes some of the complexity out of your cards. In fact, it pretty much takes all of the complexity out of the cards, and it basically just becomes a gambling game of making sure you can, or I guess hoping that you get the proper sequence of cards. I feel like Astrologian turns less from a tactician type of healer to more of a kind of like just a general support healer with some RNG elements. That's kind of how it's gonna feel like. But I don't know, I kind of liked how it is now. I think it would have been a much, like, I'm not sure how it would have been done balance-wise, but I think it would have been more fun if they just kind of added new abilities to the cards that aren't used much. Like, I think the balance, arrow, spear, and bowl are pretty decent in their class. I think you'd probably need to reduce the amount of just outgoing damage that comes from the balance a little bit to make it more in line. And then you just change the Ura and the Spire to do something else. Like you could give the Spire direct hit rate, and then I don't know what you could do for the Ur. There's bound to be something helpful you could do with it. I mean, the Ur, it gives some MP back, but it's not a whole lot that it makes that much of a difference in most situations. That it's not worth using over the better core 3 DPS cards or just the bull. So yeah, kind of sad that they went for the just sort of generalization, make everything a weaker balance type. Alright, what are we gonna get, guys? 1 out of 9. I could use the Poetics either way, so. And also the Genesis, because I have none. Ah, it's just Circus Tower. Alright, well. I'm sure you guys are gonna have so much fun with this. Man, I forgot I don't have Wonders Minuet at level 50. This sucks. I am gonna miss how Astrologian kind of plays right now, though. Man, I've been there, man. I remember when they thought the cards were so powerful that they had to nerf our healing back in the launch of Heaven's Word. Like, all of our healing just did less potency than everybody else. It was great. Like, alright, sure. And then, I don't know why, they just like, hey, guys, let's just double the potency of your cards. Here 20% balance. 20% arrow. My favorite part about Summoner is that despite the fact that they actually reworked the Agi system to be like make sense, they still couldn't find a use for Titan. They still couldn't find a use for Titan. That's just hilarious to me. Someone's already singing foes, I think. Man, I miss Wide Volley. It's such a better animation than Quick Knock. I don't remember the trash at all in here. I don't think it matters, but still. I don't even know if people even do mechanics in here anymore. Probably not. Hashtag not my bard AoE. Man, I miss Wide Volley. Wide Volley was so cool. I just wish they would just replace Quick Knock with Wide Volley just for the animation's sake. Honestly. Man, like, remember when people used to do mechanics in these? I do. There's like the petrification thing that happened here. There was like that thing where you had to like go around the rings on the second boss. I always forget his name because it's a really weird combination of syllables. I just call him Enrique Iglesias. You feel bad for Scholar? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are upset about Scholar because of it losing a lot of DPS capabilities. People still do mechanics for Amon and Zande. You know what people still do for Zande? They still don't jump on the platforms to save themselves from Ancient Quagga and then they die. That's what they still do on Zande. I know that. Look guys, I got the lightning tether. I guess people still do the fire and ice tethers. I feel kind of bad that Celine and Eos don't have any like distinction between them anymore though for Scholar. It's like you just pick whichever one you like to look at the most. They both do the same thing. Guess everyone's here for their treasure trove tomes. I wonder if they're gonna do anything cool for tomorrow. 'Cause Square Enix has a thing for E3 this year. Tomorrow, I think, at like I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern time. So tomorrow evening at least, sometime tomorrow. Since Sony doesn't have a stake in this E3, that's the one I'm most excited for, is seeing what Square Enix has. I imagine we're gonna get more Final Fantasy VII Remake news since they did that State of Play trailer not too long ago. They did say Final Fantasy XIV is gonna be there, but I'm not sure in what capacity. And then we do have a live letter coming up soon-ish. In mid-June, I think. Which will be the last live letter we have before early access and all that starts. And I don't know what they'll actually talk about. They'll probably go into a bit more details about certain stuff. Hopefully get some more information about Eden, since that seems to be kind of up in the air right now, what that actually is about. Please look forward to it. Hi. You know what I just noticed the other day too was that back when Shadowbringers, the trailers were coming out, I noticed that for whatever reason, even for like JP, they kept using the English trailer. I was like, why? And I didn't find out until like yesterday that they actually lip synced the trailers to the different languages. Because before, in like the earlier trailers, they didn't. They were lip synced only to the English. So I thought that was nice. It's like, oh, that's cool. I'm doing my opener like I have like Iron Jaws and stuff, but I don't. Man, I remember when 7 Remake, the reveal trailer came out, and that E3, I don't even remember. It's like 2015, I think, when they revealed it. I was like, oh, hey, look. And I was watching it with my friend. We were like watching it on like Xbox, on my Xbox 360 at the time. I was like, dude, it's Final Fantasy VII Remake. And he's like, what the hell is that? Because he doesn't really play Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, it's a huge deal. And then you get all these like ridiculous crowd reactions to it. And then you hear like nothing about the game for like years. It's like, all right, guys, don't worry. We gave Versus 13 10 years to come out, and it wasn't even the same game anymore. So just give Final Fantasy VII another 6 years. We'll get it. But I don't know. I'm not super excited about it. Final Fantasy VII was never like my favorite game. I enjoyed it, but you know. But I'm mostly happy for the people who enjoy Final Fantasy VII and are looking forward to it. I'm not even sure if I'll even play it when it comes out, because it looks like they're going for like an episodic type of release for it, where they'll release it in parts, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So I might just wait until they're all out and then play it at once, like how I tend to enjoy most games that come out. Also found it funny that between the like the English and JP versions of that State of Play trailer, there's apparently like changes to character models, like very subtle changes to like face shapes and stuff. I'm like, that's interesting. Okay, sure, why not? That's what we need to be spending our time and money on. But, you know, why not, I guess. It's Final Fantasy VII Remake. People will wait forever for that game. Man, I don't even want to use my Mage's Ballad because I just want it for Amon. I should be double dotting, but I'm not. Well, I don't even have a song up, so it wouldn't really matter that much. You know what change I wish they would make? Make Wander's Minuet unlock at 50. They did a couple changes like that, I think, for like some of the other jobs. Where they just make some stuff unlock faster or at an earlier level. I think they did that for Gravity. I think that was the big one that I noticed, is that Gravity. You'll now have it for level 50 stuff. Guys, we need the pre-pull Medica 2. Yo, pre-pull Medica 2s are going to be even more horrendous in Shadowbringers because of the increased potency. That's going to be hilarious to see. I don't know. Maybe Tank Enmity will just be so ridiculous that it won't matter anymore. I guess we'll have to see how that pans out. But I still remember the days back in Titan Hard Mode, freaking accidentally pulling Enmity off the tank by casting Medica 2 too much on Titan. Come on, guys. Can we at least kill the slimes? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Can the tank not kill the slimes? And cleave me, please? That'd be helpful. Got the focus target Amon. Yeah, you guys deserve that one. Who was it that said that we still do mechanics for Amon and Zande? Eva, I trusted you. Look at this. We're getting slimes exploded on the party. There's silences everywhere. No, it doesn't really matter, honestly. It's like, who cares? I hope... Okay, I'm not in his hitbox, so I'll be fine. I hope that 2% was worth it. Look at all this stuff that I don't need or want. This would actually be like the perfect time to get back into like... I think I still need to do World of Darkness on my Let's Play. So I should probably do that while this event's going on. Because there are probably more people doing Alliance raids than ever. Oh yeah, look at that Astrologian pool. I love it. I'm still opening like I have freaking Iron Jaws. I need to stop doing that. I like how this Nomo Sky guy has been gone for like half the freaking alliance or half the raid, and we still just don't care about replacing him. Guys, look, people are actually going to the yellow circles. It brings a tear to my eye. I have sadly wiped too many times to that mechanic that I can't even laugh about it anymore. It's just, I don't understand. Alright guys, how many people are gonna die to this ancient quagga? Oh, white mage, you need to get to the platform. I don't have rescue. Oh yeah, you're dead. Just one, just that white mage. Disappointing. I was hoping for at least 3. Just start everything. That's like the bard life right there. Just start everything. I like how we've also like just steadily moved away from using damage over time skills. Want to go home and play? Look, I got the circle thingy. There's like 2 people in here. Nobody wants to stack with me. Wow, we almost died because nobody wanted to stack. Wow. You see that Dark Knight? Hey, look, I'm the tank now. Look at me. I'm the tank now. I was about to get like stomped on, like actually literally. I don't think I need any of these. Here you go. Somebody can have it. I don't know. How long was that? Like 20-ish minutes, I guess? Alright, let's bring this back up. Wow. Oh crap, my spread's on cooldown. Alright, I'll take an arrow. Why not? I don't remember where I put everything on Astrologian. Everything's in a very odd spot, which is weird because I'm the one who put them there. Oh, I forgot to change the colors on my Kagero layout. I forgot about that. All the healers have these like really drab colors like brown and gray. Alright, let's just do an expert, I guess. Let's get somebody killed. No, why not? Actually, how are my tomes looking? I should go spend some of my poetics. Hey, look, a balance. I'll just use it on myself. Just keep this arrow I have. I'm too lazy to get rid of it right now. So how's everybody doing? It's so refreshing I can ask that and actually get replies. Like actually though. Oh hey look, it's okay, never mind. I thought that was the A rank. It's not. Know what I should come up with? I should come up with like my random question and generator. Tsuki's random question generator. And just ask random odd questions that are really insignificant and inconsequential that people can reply to. Let's see. What's a good starting example? Like do you prefer your toilet paper to be overhanded or underhanded? I remember that was a question that somebody asked on like this forum on like school. Like just as random, like I don't remember if it was in like psychology or what. Just some random question. I was like, okay. You're all A ranks? Nobody's S rank? That's kind of sad. So if I kill you, you'll just respawn 4 hours later, right? Okay, I know I just said I was gonna just keep this, but I'm gonna go for the balance. I'm gonna go for it. We might have enough time. I didn't even put up my dot. It's too late now. Oh yeah, how are people enjoying Octopath Traveler? That came out on PC on Friday. If you haven't played it yet, don't have a Switch, you can pick that up now. I imagine it looks slightly better than it does on Switch at least. I think Switch is max output is like 720p, which doesn't matter that much when you're handheld, but it's a bit more noticeable when you're playing it on an actual TV. But it's like not exactly like graphically impressive in that sort of way. I mean, I like how the style is, so it's just like it's not one of those games where it matters that much, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, look at that. I got two regular tomestones of philosophy. Let's see. You won't be able to see the actual whole description, but it says, one of only a few in existence, this elegant tombstone contains arguments from a school of thought that was likely considered eccentric even in its time. Some Yangja. Alright, some Dawn Throne. Alright. We can work with that. Wow, we've already been streaming for almost an hour and we haven't like done anything. Just realized that, like, it feels like it just time goes by so fast and I don't do anything. I wish it felt like this at work. Do they drop from where? What? Where did they drop from? Are you asking? Hey, look, this one. I totally remember what this one is. I was gonna say this is the Gimlet Dark. But then I was like, I couldn't remember if that's what it actually was called, so I didn't say it. Oh no! Now I'm stuck in frickin' Nocturnal. It's not that bad. Do I not have effects turned on for party members? I feel like I should have seen that. Hey Eddie, thanks for the donation / super chat. I don't know which is which right now because I'm not looking, but thanks. I heard the notification. Which healer are you most excited to try out first? I don't know. Where do they drop from? They drop from a lot of Realm Reborn content. If you go into your duty finder and you check, it'll tell you which dungeons and raids they drop from, and also how many. But off the top of my head, most story-related dungeons drop one of them. Castrum and Praetorium both drop 3. And then the 3 Crystal Tower raids drop 2 each. But which healer am I most excited to try out first? I don't know. I kind of want to try out Astrologian, I guess, to see how I like it. But that's just kind of like curiosity, I guess. I'm not excited to try it out. But I'd say I'm about pretty much equally mixed on all 3 healers right now. I kind of just have to see how they play before I can really make a good judgment. Do you see that play right there? That was a really bad play because I just extended my Earthly Star. I should have thrown down Earthly Star afterwards. Man, this black mage blowing stuff up, like all black mage does. Do you see that? You see my spread slot right now? Look at that garbage. Get this out of here. I'm just gonna throw it on myself. It's the fastest way to get rid of it. I don't know why you teleport to me like that was gonna be better. I wasn't in position either. I did do that, didn't I? I did. I started out and played through Astrologian. The first time on Astrologian. On both expansions so far. I'm just gonna do this. But I think this time around, I am probably gonna spend the first like 12 hours of early access leveling Red Mage, or Red Mage, leveling Dancer, and then probably go through the story on that one. I say Red Mage because I was leveling Red Mage when Storeblood came out, kind of in the first wee hours. Alright, let's get this heal out before people die. Alright, we're fine. I didn't know we would kill it before that went off, so just kind of an insurance policy. Well, how did I throw that on myself at the same time? And how did I get aggro from that? I'm so confused. Whatever, I'll just sleeve draw. Why do you guys always sprint? Alright. Kind of a weird spot, but alright. Oh yeah, I forgot we're getting rid of cleric stance too. I mean, I don't mind that change, honestly. Like, it's very inconsequential when you use cleric stance, if I'm being honest. So it's like, whatever. Less buttons I have to keep on my bar that don't have that much of an impact. I don't mind that. Let's not accidentally use my card this time. See, one thing I'm gonna need to figure out is how I'm gonna pace my content once Shadowbringers comes out. I mean, I could just stream the whole time and just put up the VODs afterwards, like I will be doing. But historically, I've just done some gameplay videos at the start so that people can just kind of watch those to get a feel for the expansion in case they're not able to play right away. But I don't know what I'll do this time. Maybe I'll just stream that day, since it's actually a possibility. Look at all this gravity. These guys can't handle the weight of the situation. Race through it with us. I mean, you guys are all gonna have a head start, because I'm gonna be spending, like I said, I'll be spending the first bit of the expansion leveling Dancer before I can even get through the new stuff. Look at this double freaking, this double Ur right here. Just gonna throw this on myself. How do you feel about the cards on Astrologian? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I like how the cards are now, and I think it would have been better if they just reworked the two cards that don't have much of a use right now to balance them out that way than what they ended up doing, which was basically making them all the same. I think Astrologian has become less of a tactician in terms of how you choose to use your cards, and more of like a gambler. I think that's my exact wording that I said earlier in the stream. And it'll be a lot easier for newer people to get a grasp for it, since you don't have to like memorize like all the cards and how to get them through. But it wasn't that hard to deal with before, really, once you knew. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the changes, but I feel like I'll have to see. Honestly, I think Stormblood Astrologian has been the best it's been. Even though I haven't really played Astrologian this much, or that much this particular expansion, I do think that it's the best that both Astrologian and White Mage has been. I'm kind of serious to see how it'll be moving forward. I don't know if this is a cleave or not. Don't want to find out. I think White Mage will be just as fine going into Shadowbringers. But there's definitely a lot more mixed changes between Scholar and Astrologian. That it's kind of hard to say, really. I think I'll be fine with the Scholar changes. I know there's some people who don't like him, just on paper. But I think personally I'll be okay with the Scholar changes. But Astrologian, I don't know. I want to see how it feels, but I don't think I'm gonna like it more than I like Astrologian right now. I really need to stop doing this. I need to put my Earthly Star down after I do that. I'm just gonna explode it right now. Screw it. I totally forgot this guy drops down. Oh well. I've always liked the tactician feel of Astrologian, choosing who gets each card, and giving the right card to the appropriate job. I do not need this bowl right now, but alright. Who's gonna do the limit break? Is it gonna be Lise, Hien, or Yugiri? It took me a while to realize that it was completely random which NPC did the limit break. Like, it actually took me a few runs to realize that. Whoa, what? You guys were both in it for a while. How did you not get the buff? Whatever. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. Why did you just stand in that? Well, wouldn't you know it? It is Lise this time, zombie. Look at that. You don't think you've ever seen Hien do it? Really? I've done this dungeon so many times. I think I've seen Lise do it the most though. It's kind of a dick move. Just start off with that. And I keep forgetting to focus target. I'm just not quite in the mode yet. I need to get back into it. Ooh, whoa, cutting it really close there. Oh. Whoa. It's DPS gate hit day, I guess. Did you guys know that apparently, I think was it yesterday, was like National Donut Day or something? I was like, alright. And then like donuts were like half off. It's like, sure. No, that was the day before. I think yesterday was Best Friends Day or something. I don't even know. Because fighting together is what the good guys do. That's how the good guys win. Just realized I have this stupid Euro card in my spread slot. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Honestly, even if these two did fight together, it wouldn't matter. Like, like we'd still kick their ass. Like, come on, man. I fought a dragon. I fought many dragons, actually. I fought so many different dragons. I'm just gonna use this on myself because I have nothing else to use it on. Kind of miss that Astrologians don't have Disable. I was kind of hoping we'd get it back, but nah. I guess they're just content with keeping that on Reprisal. What? I was in that? Really? Alright. Dungeons aren't very much known for their tendency to challenge you. Unless it's like Karn. I don't know why people had so much trouble with Karn back in the day. Karn and Arm Veil, like, those weren't even particularly difficult. Just people, whenever there was any kind of mechanic you had to deal with, people just were not ready for that, apparently. Me too, man. I don't know why they decided to make Surecast 2 minutes. Like, that's insane. I could understand 60 seconds, but 2 minutes for Surecast. Okay, does Sleeve Draw overwrite your spread now? Because that is new. Sleeve Draw, what the heck? Yeah, it says it will not overwrite. You saw that balance in my spread slot, right? What happened? Maybe I just need to give it a little bit more time to register. I don't know. That's the second time that happened today. And I have video proof. I have 30 witnesses. Now I have a stupid freaking Spire in my spread slot. Alright, let's get rid of this garbage. Hey, look, another Spire, in case I missed the first one. I used the balance on myself. I could see that happening. I don't know. Maybe it's just my controller, but maybe I'm just like double inputting because I'm spamming the button too much. Yeah, man, I don't know why they decided to make Surecast have such a long cooldown. That's insane. See, I think it would have been so much better if they just reworked how the Spire and the Ur did instead of changing how cards are. Rework how the Spire and Ur work and maybe like bring down the balance a little bit so that it's not like always the best one. Like maybe like 7% or something, I don't know. Like you could have made the Spire do direct hit rate, I guess. I don't know what you could have done with the Ur. Sure you could have done something with the Ur. You know what I want? In tandem with the changes to Eggies, and well I guess fairies too, into pets, so that they're not targetable and can't be hit with stuff anymore, they should do that for freaking chocobos. But then I remembered that there's actually tanking chocobos out there. Tanking chocobos that suck, but there are tanking chocobo builds out there. So I guess that wouldn't work out too much. Can we at least get the ability to place our chocobo in one place? Because if you have your healer chocobo out, he will just stand right next to you, which is just the perfect opportunity to get cleaved by absolutely everything. Yeah, movement speed wouldn't be that helpful. Plus, they don't like things being able to move faster. That's why you can't just cast Swift Song, or whatever it's called, Peloton or whatever, in battle. Even though ninjas just naturally have increased movement speed. For some reason. They could just rework the Ur to just do more MP regen. That's actually helpful. But I don't know. I don't even think that healers are gonna need that much. I guess it all depends on how much you'll get from your 1 minute Lucids now. Plus, Scholar and White Mage still have the Assize and Aetherflow to give them back 10% MP periodically. I don't think Ashlosian got anything for that though. Ashlon's gonna be relying solely on Lucid to get their MP back, unless they snuck in an MP regeneration ability somewhere that I just didn't notice for Ashlosian. Alright, Dawn Throne and then House. We'll do House first. Alright, why don't we do another expert dungeon? I don't know. Something to pass the time. I'll do it on Scholar this time. And then maybe we can do White Mage after that. Just get one in with each of the healers before they get changed. Yeah, eat that, Namazu. You know what I need to do? I need to pick up the Encyclopedia Eorzea volumes. I should pick those up. I should use my overtime money to pick up those gigantic tomes. I actually don't know how big they are, but they are pretty pricey. I will say that. Holy crap. Like $50 or $60 each. Insanity. But that would be an interesting read, I feel like. Oh yeah, look at that water, guys. Look at that. Excellent. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming, but yeah, I still got a little bit more in me. I should get artwork of my Astrologian just doing random stuff with their cards. Just have two people, just have an Astrologian, and I don't know, just like an Astrologian and a dancer, and they're like playing memory or something with the Astrologian cards. Just like, there you go. That's my new commission art piece right there. Man, I still want this orchestrion roll. I still haven't gotten that. I don't even know if it's available to get right now. Random quality of life change that I would love. The ability to sample orchestrion rolls from the market board. Or anywhere, I guess. Dude, I could make a whole video on just random quality of life changes I'd like. Oh, Rune 2 is going to be 200 potency now, I think, right? That'll be okay, an okay change. I don't mind that. Mata Mata. There's a big Mata Mata over here called Stink Skin. Okay, why not? I think it'd be awesome to give the possibility to choose if a character is right or left-handed. See, I don't think there's anything that's considered stupid in a role-playing game. Like, small things like that, I mean, those matter to some people, so I don't think there's ever anything that's stupid. But, there are things that are more, I guess, one could consider inconsequential. And I feel like a lot of developers just don't have the time to focus on a lot of those things, which is why they probably don't make it in. But that would be cool. My best friend is actually left-handed, and it was really weird growing up. Sometimes we'd sit next to each other, and our hands would like occasionally bump into each other while we were like doing stuff. Be weird. He also plays inverted when playing like first-person shooters and stuff. So whenever we would like just hang out in my house, play like Call of Duty or something, we'd always have to switch the control layout. It was so weird. Hey, look, we got Gimlet Dark again. Got the exact same party composition too. Honestly, we might even have the same exact people. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to their names. Man, these people don't even want to wait for Protect. Another reason why I don't care if Protect gets removed from the game. Because I'm just tired of it. Protect! I hate it. It's just... why? Alright, look at that crit Adlo. Also, I'm hoping the game audio isn't like overbearingly loud compared to my voice, since no one's complained about it. That's something that is really weird for me because it alters from game to game, and also it's much different than like my PS4 games tend to be louder. I don't know if that's just because of how volume is innately on my PC or not, but yeah. So I always have to tweak it on a game per game basis, and sometimes I mess up. Come on, Faerie. Heal more. Heal more, Faerie. Look at that crit Adlo again. It's so loud, I'm dying right now. Oh, it's alright. We're going to Tsuki ASMR mode soon. I totally forgot I had a crit Adlo. Did I just crit my Adlo again? Where is all this luck coming from? I'm just gonna get hit with this. I don't even care. Hit me. Go ahead. Look at that 20,000. Who cares? I'm the healer. I can get hit with whatever I want. I also have like no MP. It's fine though. At least it's almost off cooldown. And I can just like triple energy drain or something. I don't know. Would I consider playing Machinist in Shadowbringer? I am very much looking forward to playing Machinist in Shadowbringers. It is probably the most excited job, or most job I'm excited to play other than Dancer. I say that as someone who has spent quite a bit of time playing Machinist, and in a lot of Heavensward mostly. I played a little bit in Stormblood, but I could not get over the fact of how much I just don't like it in Stormblood. It just doesn't feel fun or satisfying to play. It feels very disappointing to play. But yeah. Basically everything I didn't like about Machinist is getting changed in Shadowbringers, so I'm very much looking forward to it. And plus, since I already am planning on playing Dancer and I like Bard, it's just a natural play for me. Oh, I got hit. That feels bad. Oh well. Oh, can you finally X-Cog yourself? I didn't pay attention. See, I'm not that concerned about Scholar, but I understand why Scholars are upset. But I think I'll enjoy Scholar just fine. But I can totally see why people aren't gonna like Scholar that much going forward. Hey Tsuki, thanks to your Astro guide, I think I decided to main Astro in 5.0. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm not sure. A lot of what I said in that guide is gonna be much different in 5.0. But I don't know. Hopefully you'll have fun with it. Time for bed. Good night. See you next time. Also, feel free to catch the rest of the stream at a later date when it goes up on the channel later. I just totally realized because I put Aos in a certain spot that she desummoned. Oh, silly Tsuki. You silly goose. Might help if I actually have a target when I go to use Broil. Did these shoes just drop, or were they different shoes? I think they were different shoes. Been watching this on data, not Wi-Fi. RIP. Yeah, I've done that before. It was more the fact that you finally got my head around healing, which just couldn't get it for a few months. Yeah, that's fair. Glad I was able to be of help. Hopefully you enjoy healing. I'm sure a lot of people are going to appreciate you a lot more in Shadowbringers. Feel like there's gonna be a bit of a decline in healers, especially at Shadowbringers launch. So yeah, be nice to your healers, guys. Be nice to your healers. Because there's probably not gonna be very many of them around. You're a healer main since Heaven's Word, now you're gonna go for a Machinist and Dancer, got everything prepped, yeah. I feel ya. I'm still gonna heal a ton though. Been a healer since good old 2.1-ish. Maybe a little before then. It was a little before then, but yeah. Been a healer ever since people I ran with couldn't freaking heal Titan hard mode, so I was like, I'll do it myself. Gonna be doing your community service. Man, I've tried so often to get my free company members to get into healing with me, and none of them wanted to go for it, ever. It's like, come on, we can be healing partners, it'll be fun. And everyone was like, nah, man. Nah, I don't want to heal. It's like, alright, fine, I'll be the only healer in the free company. Alright then, sure. Gonna be honest, I'm not gonna really miss having to spam miasma too to not clip my GCDs anymore. Instead, we'll be spamming Ruinsu. Oh boy, so much better. Get over here. Why is everyone at the edge? Why is everyone at the edge? See, I was counting on you to be there to do that. Why are you standing in the middle? Oh my goodness. Is it time to duel? Guys, just make sure to get on motorcycles first. Man, I remember I was just randomly Googling myself, as one does. And I remember coming across this post on the official forums. It was like, who would you fanboy slash fangirl over healing with? And I was like, somebody's choice. I was like, wow. I didn't know I made that much of an influence. That's interesting. Well, everyone's more excited for DPS this time. Well, everyone's more excited for everything but healing this time because there's no new healer. And the healer changes they did make are fairly... It's mixed at best. It's the best way I can put it. So, yeah. It's okay, yeah, like... If you overheal, your healing partner just doesn't have to heal at all. Which is how it kinda already is. Hi Merrick, what are you doing, man? I remember somebody blasted me because of how I pronounced Merrick. I'm going off of JP pronunciations here. I'm sure they're slightly different in English. I do go back and forth on saying Lise or Lise though. I think the most jarring one is Kryle and was it Kururu? I remember people were saying that the next new healer would be Geomancer, and I remember thinking that would be boring. I don't know. That's just me, though. Alchemist does sound a little bit more interesting, though. Just like throw potions at people. Like, I would love that. Like you'd have to get like the glass breaking sound effect and everything too. You're literally just tossing potions at people. That'd be awesome. I would totally play that. Also forgot I don't even have like food on. Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much since it's just dungeons, but you know. I think it'd be pretty cool. Look at that crit Adlo. I think it'd be pretty cool if you could just throw potions at people already, just in game. Be like, hey, you're about to die. Random DPS just throws a potion at somebody else. Make sure they're alive or stay alive. Just throw your whatever the highest potion is right now. What are this? The super potions? I don't know. There's so many different potion types now. It's just like, why? Oh, come on, target, please. I don't know what it is about this particular enemy, but I have so many issues with targeting him sometimes. Maybe it's just because his model is taller. Oh, hey, we got Yugiri this time. I don't even know why I'm still attacking this. It's just a waste of MP. I don't even need to attack this. Yo, I want to throw poisons at people. Remember when poisons were a thing? I think they stopped making poisons in like after like 2.1. I wouldn't mind carrying around Phoenix Downs if you could carry more than one at a time. I just don't understand. Like, it's literally, it's a feather! How can you not carry more than one feather around with you? You know how much crap I have in my freaking... I have fish. I have like thousands of fish on me. How much fish do I have on me? I have like 3,480 fish. But I can't carry more than one feather. Why am I casting Protect? I don't need cast Protect. Just go. Oh, this is the easy one. I don't even know what I'm worried about. Sure cast. All the sweet fish that I still have not finished cooking. I'll just do this. I was gonna use Indom there, but it's like, who cares? Should just put you in the middle. Man, I just love how they have to like do the high five switch. And who needs focus targeting? Am I right? Alright, let's just get a little bit of a buffer in case people actually stand and stuff. Fair enough, wasn't expecting the tank to be the one to it, but it's the preferable choice. Oh, come on, man. I love the high five sound. Who focused targets? Not me, obviously. Man, I put that Shadow Flare down way too early. Look at that, feeling lucky. Woohoo! 1000 gil, because I don't need XP anymore. I really wish you could, like, save your EXP from your challenge log. Just be like, hey, this one didn't count. This one didn't count, guys. Come on. I don't need this right now, but I'm gonna need it later. No count. Why did I even come down here? My wandering mind just eludes me sometimes. Oh, you know what I can do while I'm in the area? I could go get my free gil from trading in random stuff to the Doman Enclave. Look at this rain. Is this Portland, Oregon? Sure seems like it. Dude, English is like my favorite part about playing this game in JP voices. Because there's so much English. Like, they're like, just go play any raid and like the bosses will say their ultimate moves. It's great. Alright, let's go to the Doman Enclave for a bit. Let's go see the fully furnished Doman Enclave that I'm sure many people did. Man, I wish they had made it so you could go to the Doman Enclave to like get endgame stuff, so that there's actually a reason to have this zone, so you could actually see it populated more. Alright, what do I not need? There you go. You can have this. Have a frickin' log of stuff. You can have some materia. I forgot I actually bought this stuff solely for the reason of giving it to here. That's way too much, by the way. What do I not need? Should keep the 6, transmute that, or at least attempt to. Alright, I just need 308 more. How are you just now noticing the fat cat? You mean the mount? Yeah, that was a birthday gift. There you go. Perfect. I don't need that jerkin. Yeah, that would be nice. Just put up a market board over here. Look at this. He's so fat. He can carry me on his back. Where's my fat cat minion? That's what I need right now. Is it in my favorites? Have I even edited my favorites bar? Nope. That's good. Alright, here he is. Look at the fat cat. He's so fat. That's how my cat's gonna look like if he keeps eating the way he does. Not getting enough exercise. Alright, I think my retainers are due, right? Let's do that real quick, I guess. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go spend some poetics before I overcap on them. You know what else I should have done? I should have picked up a Wondrous Tales log, just in case I could be filling that out right now. So many little things that I should be doing. Fat Cat is one of my favorite minions in the game. It is absolutely adorable. I remember one Christmas I bought Fat Cats off the market board and just gave them out to my free company members. For like a gift. If you have two fat cats next to each other, they'll like go up to each other, stare into each other's eyes, and like start communicating with their ear twitches. It's really funny. I love it. Alright, what are we doing now? That is the question. You know what, I should go decorate my house. This can turn into the Tsuki's home decoration stream. That sounds like fun, right? Like the outside looks all nice, and then you walk inside and it's like completely barren. I've had this house for way too long for it to look so empty. Dude, I remember I was actually shaking when I bought this house, cause like, it's like, come on, got a mansion in the new zone. And I just beat somebody else here too, because they were looking at the sign right when I purchased it. Yeah, this house is completely barren. I need to decorate this. How many furnishings can I put in here still? Another like 300 or so, you know? I got nothing. Get that Sam gear. I don't know. I got all these gold saucer attractions. Got the bath set up. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Oh yeah, I suck at this. Man, I wasted so much MGP on this, on buying all these. I say waste, but I still have like 4 million. Like, what else am I gonna spend it on? Oh, I can do the challenge. I forgot about that. That one was a little bit better. Honestly, I think it'd be cool if they just uncapped Genesis at this point. It's like, at this point, literally at this point, who cares? Like, it's less than 3 weeks away. They're gonna uncap it anyway. You like the downstairs of the FC mansion? Funny thing, before you even joined the FC, I totally stole some stuff from the downstairs of the free company mansion, and and brought it over to my own personal house. So it looked slightly cooler than it did before you got here. Trust me. Spent a lot of money trying to make those chandeliers and everything too. Got that Harshafont portrait. Yeah, I remember this. I remember I went and made / bought a lot of these crafting tables. And they're not even like that useful anymore, because you can't even use them, I think, past like level 50 or something. Let's see. No, that's the wrong one. What's this buff? Oh yeah, until level 60 or below. So it doesn't even help. It helps with leveling, but who levels their crafters in my free company? Nobody. I think I'm the only person in my free company that has all my crafters maxed. And even then, I don't even craft. I just have them maxed to have them maxed, and I can meld. Have like a proper bathroom over here. I used to have like partitions and all that set up around here too. I don't know, I was just in charge of doing most of the decorating. How do you add furniture into your room? Probably the same way you add furniture into anything. You just go into the housing menu and you just go to indoor furnishings. Where's that in here? It should be somewhere. Duty log, social party, travel. Where is? It's in the general tab maybe? No? Party, social. Shouldn't be in logs. Extras maybe? No. Where the hell is the housing menu? Logs. There it is. It's in the social menu for some reason. But yeah, that's where the housing is. You're working on gatherers? If you don't want to do collectibles, then you can do leaves to level your gatherers pretty fast. If you're just like going around like gathering logs or something, then yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Let's see. I was gonna check something. Mount guide, minion guide. Yeah, mount speed. Oh, I'm missing one. I forgot. Yeah, I didn't grab Upper Lenosha because I'm like, when the hell does anybody go to Upper Lenosha for anything? It's such a small zone already. But I guess that is something I can grab eventually. I don't know. The crafters go a little bit faster. The problem with crafters though is that it can get kind of expensive picking up and doing certain recipes to level up that way. I leveled up super fast doing certain leaves. I think there's actually like spreadsheets and stuff out there on like the fastest and like the most efficient, the most cost-effective ways of leveling each crafter that you can probably check out. Someone has that information somewhere. I think I was referencing that myself. Should we check on how expensive Sam gear is like right now? Like why not? What job did I start the game with? Yeah, I guess Bard. Well, actually, I started as a Conjurer, and then I went into Bard for a little bit, and then nobody healed, so I went White Mage, and then I've kind of just been healing mostly as a main, and then just playing other stuff whenever I feel like it. I guess the prices on these don't actually matter. What matters is your trade-in value for the tokens. And then you use that to pick up stuff. I forgot that I wanted to go pick up Poetics gear. Gotta get ready. If you guys are planning to level Dancer or Gunbreaker, good idea. Pick up some gear from Idleshire, and with your Poetics, so that you're just ready. Because I'm pretty sure they're just gonna start at 60. They said 60 tentatively, but they haven't said otherwise since they said that. So just assume that it's gonna be 60, and pick up your gear now so you don't have to worry about it later. And then I would recommend actually maybe doing some like, if you want to stomach it, you can go do some like Bardham's Medal on the right rolls, and then just get a gear set out of there, because you automatically get a drop, I think, for your job that you don't have. Look, they're doing the thing. Look, they're doing the thing. Look at that. They're just staring at each other and twitching their ears. Look at that. They're doing the thing. I wonder how long they'll stay that way. They're just looking at each other. Oh no, he's leaving. Goodbye, other fat cat. I think that's his anyway. Yep, he's gone. Alright. It was fun while it lasted. Let's see, how much is this gonna set me back? Quite a bit, honestly. And I still need to pick up upgrade items as well. I should have just kept this stuff. But man, I do not have the space to do that. And I already own more than, like, I have 5 retainers and I still just like, we'll just go in order, I guess. Yeah, there's a handful of minions that will interact with each other. Alright. Well, isn't that perfect? We got our left side completely done. I think, right? No, we skipped the gloves. I don't know how I skipped the gloves, but I skipped the gloves. But, yeah. Gloves, then the 4 accessories, and then just upgrade items. So, that's still quite a bit of poetics left to get, honestly. My existing one from like 3 months ago. Yeah, that one. Oh, look, I can get poetics for 9 seals. Look at that. Oh, I totally forgot. You can do the you can get the Ultima accessories, right? As well over here. I don't think I have any of these left. Nope. Yeah, but that might not be a bad thing to do. Save me a little bit of time so I don't have to go there and upgrade my accessories. Just need to run some Dune Scathe. Oh yeah, listen to that Heaven's Word quest accepted music. Alright, looks like we got our next objective, some Dune Scathe. Wonder how long that's gonna take. Let's head back into town first. But yeah, if you're looking to gear your stuff, at least at the very least for like the extra ring, I guess, you could pick that up. Just do the Dune Scathe weekly challenge. Get the Proto Ultimo ring for your dancer slash tanks. Eh, I don't mind the wait. I can hang out and chat. Where am I going over here? If you're leveling your gatherers, you can also grab the free company buff if you want, Eddie. I don't particularly mind. And Morgan's already level 70. I don't know if she's going to level up anything else. And she's the one who's been using Heat of Battle, so yeah, you're free to use the Gather one, whatever that one's called, to increase that. Also eat food. What do I even want to go into Dune Scathe as? I could honestly go as anything. I don't know. I guess I'll just go on Bard. Why not? It'd be down? No. No, it wouldn't be. Where is it? These are a Realm Reborn raid. There they are. It was down here. I just skipped past it. It says 8 minutes. We'll see, I guess. I remember I was waiting in queue. I think the longest I've ever waited in queue was like 2 hours. And we got the queue, but the other person I was queuing with wasn't there, so we missed it. So that was fun. And that was for the Minstrel's Ballad Ultima's Bane back in the day. Back in good old 2.1. Back in the day. Obviously nobody was doing it back then. See, I don't even know why I came to the market board. Oh, let's look at minion prices. Why don't we do that? Orchestrion rolls, minions. People still want bluebirds? I remember I got a bluebird as a gift, so my bluebird is very special. Plus cushion is a fun one. I remember baby Oppa Oppos were pretty fun back in the day when those first came out. Nutkin, still one of my favorites. Kind of cheap. I think I spent like 4.5 million on the one I got. Fat cats. Oh, wow. These went up. Wow. Wow. I remember when these were like 100 to 200k. Now they're like a mil almost. Still waiting on like wind up Sophias and stuff like that. Wind up Chloe. I have a wind up Chloe, right? Yeah, I do. Is this a wind up Chloe or a wind up Zoloe? Yeah, this is a wind up Zoloe. But I have a wind up Chloe, I think. I should pick up the Heavensward hunt bills as well, I guess. Maybe not do them, but at least pick them up. You couldn't clear the first boss. Wow. That's kind of sad. Isn't the first boss just the one on the airship, right? That's interesting. Okay, wow. Looks like I'm in for a treat. Oh, you know what came earlier today? Which is weird because it's a Sunday. It actually came through the mail too. I got my copy of Drakengard 3. Which I'm actually missed opportunity, by the way, to call this Drakengard 0, since that is the name of the main character of the game. And a lot of prequel games totally have the 0 name, like Resident Evil 0, Ogre's War 0. What drink did I prepare today? Orange juice. In a flask. That's it. It's just orange juice. Not freshly squeezed orange juice or anything. Just a store-bought orange juice. Still waiting on my copy for Nier, though. I really wanted to play Nier Replicant, but I don't think that got localized, so yeah. No one was cleansing the Doom and most people got knocked off. Oh man, that's fun. I can't wait now. I think someone asked me last stream if I was gonna stream like Drakengard and Nier. I don't know if I can. That's the thing. At least not with OBS, because for those of you who like aren't in the know with like how those stuff works, PS3 for some reason just doesn't work with OBS. I think it has to do with like HDCP, and it just doesn't want to work with OBS, and it'll only work with like a specific cable with like an Elgato, and then only in the Elgato like recording software, which I can stream off of, but I don't know how that would work with like stream alerts and all that stuff. So yeah, that's a whole nother thing to figure out, playing games on PS3 while streaming. I don't know how anything works. Man, that's how I feel a lot of the time. Technology, it's just completely beyond me. Have you tried turning it on and off? It is a miracle, honestly, that there haven't been very many hiccups when it comes to like streaming or anything like that. I don't know why I'm going here. I usually start with As Is Law. Let's go to As Is Law first. But yeah, after I wrap up the stream here, which still not sure how long I'm gonna stream for, then I don't know what I'll do afterwards. I might actually just maybe try a later night stream later tonight, playing something else. Which I know a lot of people just want to watch Final Fantasy XIV stuff, and that's fine. But it's nice to do something else for a change every now and then. Play just an older game that just spontaneously feel like playing. It went up to 17 minutes, by the way, the Dune Skate queue. It was 8 minutes when we first started. Now it's 17 minutes after 7 minutes has passed. Moral of the story, don't trust the average wait time, because it is a lie. Alright, what do we need in the Sea of Clouds where we're kind of traveling? Alright, Camp Cloudtop is a go there. Looks like we want to go to Zenith. Good to go. Do I have any TV shows that I like? I don't actually watch a whole lot of American TV shows, if I'm being honest. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what I might have watched recently that's an American TV show. I watch a lot of anime, but yeah. Western TV is kind of not something I'm really into. My mom watches a lot of TV. I remember that's how I watched a lot of my shows growing up, is that I just watched whatever my mom watched. But I don't know, I watched a little bit of Game of Thrones back like when it was first airing. I only watched like the first few seasons and then I stopped. And I always meant to get back into it, but then everyone kept talking about how much the finale was disappointing. So now I'm like, well, looks like I didn't miss out on much. I've actually watched a lot of live action Japanese shows as well. Mostly just whatever's on Netflix. Let's see, what did I watch? I watched Switched, I think, which is, I'm pretty sure, that's almost certainly based off of a shonen or a shoujo manga. Almost definitely. I've read enough shoujo manga to understand that that is almost definitely based off of something. I watched Remind. I actually didn't mind that one too much. Even though that was like, I think that was just promoting like an idol group. But had an intriguing mystery to it. You've seen all of Game of Thrones but the finale. Well, yeah. I'm not exactly motivated to go watch the rest of it, having seen people's reactions to it. But some people stuck with it. Oh, can we get the floating freaking giraffe to come down? Oh man, that's like one of my favorite things to do over here. That's like the most random thing. I forget where the exact spot is though. Let's see. Okay, you're not linked to anything. You're not linked to anything either. Damn. I don't know if I can get it to work this time. I actually don't even know if it shows aggro links before you attack. Oh, I did. I got it. Where is it? Where's the floating giraffe? We gotta see it. Where is it coming down from? Where's the floating giraffe? Come on, come down. I know you want to. I saw the buff. Here's the floating giraffe. Oh, look, he comes. Oh, that's like one of my favorite things. I don't know, just completely random that I found is that this giraffe will just jump down to kill you. He's just that pissed he killed his friend. He will just float down to come kill you. I love that. I've had it happen a lot slower than that though, and it was way funnier that time. Completely random thing. What were you talking about? TV shows? Yeah. Hey, I've never been here, but I got a question for you. Feel free to ask it. I don't mind. As long as the question is appropriate. Oh, we're already finished here. What am I doing? I was so distracted by trying to get the flying giraffe that I totally spaced what I was actually going for. Oh no, I was already mounted. I went up to 20 minutes now, by the way, doing Scathe. Looks like we might be here a while. Should you get Final Fantasy XIV or not? You love the trial version, but you're not quite sure. I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to ask on a Final Fantasy XIV stream and channel, because you're gonna get a very biased answer if you're asking anybody who's here right now. But yeah, you're just worried you won't like it and it'd be a waste. I mean, if you enjoyed the trial version, that's kind of like the bare bones of what you would get, because I think the trial version is now unlimited and you can go up to like level 35, but yeah, if you like the leveling process, I mean, it's more of that. You can play everything on a single character, which is kind of a positive thing that I know a lot of other MMOs don't let you do. Depending on the server you are, for the most part, I'd say the community is fairly friendly and particularly helpful. But I mean, obviously you're gonna have those rotten apples somewhere. But yeah. Yes, the base game does give you a free 30 days. If you just pick up the Realm Reborn, which I don't know how much it costs, but now it might be like 15-20 bucks, maybe cheaper if you get it on sale. But you do get a free 30 days with that, and there's quite a bit of content you can get with just that. Goes up to level 50. How in the world do I have so much gil? I save it. I don't spend it. Heavensward's free for everyone, I think, until a certain point. Yeah, they were just handing out Heavensward if you already had the game, I think. Or I don't even know if you need to have the game, but Heavensward was free. But I think the cutoff point for picking that up is soon, if not already passed. And that is the second expansion. But yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to ask on a Final Fantasy XIV stream, because you're gonna get pretty biased answers. If you want a more fair assessment of it, you might want to try elsewhere. And I'm saying this as someone who's trying to kind of be fair about it and not be like, yeah, man, I love the game, so you should totally get it. But yeah, the game does get better. I think story-wise, the game is kind of by the books for the first half of A Realm Reborn, and then it kind of picks up in the second half, and from then on the writing gets particularly good if you're interested in the story. In terms of dungeons and raids, level 50 stuff is pretty bare bones, especially now since they've kind of gone back and cut a lot of abilities. So if you're strictly playing in just 50 content, it'll feel like there's something missing because there is. There's a lot of stuff that kind of just got cut when they kind of went along the expansions. And so kind of an unfortunate consequence is that a lot of lower level stuff feels kind of lackluster, even more so than it did back then when it first came out. But as you kind of go along, it gets a lot better. What's A Realm Reborn? It is the base game of Final Fantasy XIV. If you pick up A Realm Reborn, then you'll have access to all content into about patch 2.55. And that will get you to level 50 as well. It went up to 26 minutes now. 17 minutes in queue. Have a great stream. Have housework to do. Yeah, see you later, Ellis. Glad to see you could stop by again. I've convinced you? OMG queue, please. Are you trying to wait in the same queue as me, Eva? Yeah, you're also in the same queue. Oh yeah, we're gonna have an Aether Dune Skaith party. It is now 30 minutes. 30 minutes average wait time for Dune Skaith now. Oh man, that's good. I guess everyone's just spamming the heck out of Circus Tower. That all of the Alliance raid queues, like from the roulette, are just funneling into Circus Tower. LSG donated another $25 through Super Chat. I almost forgot. Happy second stream. Thanks. Thank you again for another Super Chat. Thank you so much. Have fun with your housework. That's kind of a really odd thing to say. But have fun with your housework. Have a good rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you again, hopefully, on another stream. Okay, one last question. How fun is it playing solo? The game really does cater for you playing solo. It's not that bad. There's quite a few things you can do solo, and the duty finder is in place in case you don't have like a guild that you want to join or friends you want to play with, and it'll just randomly match you up for whatever piece of content that you're trying to queue up for. It'll just make you with people who are trying to do the similar thing. So yeah, if you're a solo player, the game is designed quite well for you to play solo, because I play solo like literally like 95% of the time, and I use the duty finder to a lot, and it works perfectly well. Obviously, if you have friends you play with or plan to play with, or you decide to join a group, then I think you'd have a lot more fun. But the game does support solo play quite well. I know some games that are kind of online like this don't have that much support for solo players and really push you to kind of group up on your own. But this game's pretty good at catering to solo players pretty well, I'd say. Hey man, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't play with very many friends that much. I have a very few select friends that I actually do play Final Fantasy XIV in particular with. But yeah, the game is designed very well for you to be able to just kind of play solo. And whenever you need to play in a group, there are good options available for you to find a group without much pain, basically. I know that was like one of my main complaints about like Destiny 2. I really enjoyed like the gameplay of Destiny 2, but it is not very good catering to solo players in my opinion. There's a lot of content that really pushes you to kind of group up outside of that, which is why I kind of stopped playing it, even though I particularly like the gameplay of it. Except for Eureka. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I haven't done Eureka to even know, but that was one of the things I really didn't like about Eureka too, is that yeah, it really wanted you to group up for stuff. See, that's why I like the Zodiac questline and the Anima questline. There's so many steps where you could just do what you wanted and make progress. It didn't force you to do a certain thing. And I'm sure there's actually quite a few people who now see that even though it's really grindy, there was some merits to the Zodiac and Anima weapon questlines compared to what we ended up getting with oh god. I don't know if I want to join this, but okay. 55 minutes in. It's okay, we got an hour to figure out what's wiping these guys. Hey man, we're already on Diabolos. I can tell just from the music, so this is fine. Wait, are we? We might be on Skothic. No, we're on Skothic. This is Skothic's music. I'm an idiot. I love Skothic. Skothic's a fun boss. You're nowhere near unlocking the Dunescape raids. Do the queues for it usually take this long? I don't know. I haven't done any of the Shadows of Mox raids in a while. But I assumed that the Alliance raid roulette would help alleviate some of the queue times for these older raids. But like I said, I feel like so many people are doing Circus Tower right now that all of the people who are just queuing for Alliance raid roulette are just getting funneled into Circus Tower at this current time, so... Oh yeah, you were queuing for it too. Yeah, there was only one slot. I don't know what we're waiting for since we're all here though. I guess they, just reading chat, it looks like they wiped because they didn't kill the ad. Which is funny. Oh yeah, I don't have Refulgent Arrow. Whoops. Alright, I'll just use it on Imperial Arrow. Dune Skates, one of my favorite Alliance raids. Second favorite. First would definitely be Weeping City. Weeping City is just so good. You want me to make a party finder? I mean, we could do that. Just like have like a party finder up to do random pieces of content. Oh no, I don't have Scothic focus targeted. I forgot Imperial Arrow doesn't guarantee proc at this level. I was looking forward to that. Feels so weird using straighter shot, like actually, because I'm so used to using Refulgent Arrow. What's my favorite Alliance raid boss? I'd probably say gameplay-wise, Ozma. Aesthetic-wise, probably Scothic. I wish we kind of got to know more about Scothic, honestly. But she kind of gets tossed aside in favor of Diabolos, which is kind of unfortunate. No! Oh yeah, look at that Iron Jaws save right there. Excellent. Should have sunk foes first. No, not screw it. Never mind. Add face. This boss looks like hell for melee DPS. You know what boss I hated for melee DPS? It's not even an Alliance raid boss. It's Phantom Train. I hated that as a melee DPS. Just because there's so many knockbacks and so many things that force you to move away from the front. I'm just talking about normal mode because I didn't play melee DPS for a Savage mode. I don't have a silence. I should be getting closer, not farther away. Oh, it's okay though. Warden's Pain. See? Warden's Pain, so good. What Paralysis 3? What are you talking about? Didn't have Paralysis 3. Also, apparently I don't have Straight Shot. You've been doing this raid over and over again. I really like this raid. It's a lot of fun. It's very cool aesthetically as well. I know a lot of people like to meme on how Proto Ultima just replaced the Handmaiden when it was released. In case you didn't play Dune Skaith when it first released. The trash before Scothic was actually like a succubus handmaiden, and when Proto Ultima released, he replaced her basically, and people were not very happy about how he was kind of just shoehorned into this raid instead of being his own encounter back then. Come on, guys, attack the ad, please. Ad's gonna blow up. There you go. We should be fine now. Bye-bye, Scothic. Have fun getting nommed on. Wait, do we have a first time bonus? Yeah, first time bonus. I actually need the poetic, so I'm actually pretty excited to see that. Oh yeah, look at all those Map in the Realms Dune Skaith achievements in chat. You can't see it, but there's like 4 or 5 of them. You can't even buy it because your PayPal is negative because they're being big dumb. Yeah, people just kind of blow past A Realm Reborn Alliance raids now. They think they can skip every mechanic, but there's still some you need to do. Nah, man, we don't do freaking countdowns. What are you kidding me? No, man, we just pull the boss. Wait, I can just look at this. I can just look at this and cast Warden's Pain. What am I doing? It's like one of my favorite things to do on this boss as a bard. Oh well, next time. Oh yeah, I forgot Death Gates. What sleep? What are you talking about? Man, look, listen to all those sleep sound effects, and I'm just sitting here with my Warden's Pain up. Like, yeah. I like Void Art aesthetically. Yeah, Felon, I hope you get your situation sorted out. It sounds like a pain in the ass. I have a lot of problems actually with Square Enix in particular, and giving me this stupid error whenever I try to purchase things on the Mog Station. What was that sound effect? What sleep? I don't need sleep. I have Warden's Pain. Yo, petition, okay, look. This is how it's gonna go down, right? I'm gonna make my own energy drink. I'm gonna call it Warden's Pain. It's gonna be a hot seller. You guys be the first to know about it. I just need to get some business partners, and we'll get to work on it right away. I'd just like to point out that this is one of my favorite Alliance raids, and there's a moment where we're just fighting a door. Alright, well hopefully that works out for you, Felon. And I hope you you enjoy your time with this game when you finally get it. What was I talking about earlier? Yeah, like again, I had another problem with Square Enix again. They gave me the same error I-2501 or something like that when I tried to purchase something. It's like, okay, I don't know what Square Enix is doing, but they really need to get that fixed, because that's just a pain in the ass. Every time it happens, I email them about it, and they usually just, without like actually replying, it just fixes itself after I send that email. It's like they hit a reset button on my account a few days later, and it just works until it stops working again, and we just kind of repeat this process over and over again. But man, is it annoying. Hi, Scothic. Bye, Scothic. Oh yeah, ranged DPS are getting arm's length. Isn't that gonna be cool? I don't know why we couldn't get it beforehand anyway, but you know. Yeah, screw it, why not? Yeah, look at ACT. Look at all these zeros. I love it. Everybody's top DPS because nobody's doing DPS. Hey, there we go. We broke his stone skin. Ah, all right. There's enough people in here. You guys handle that. Oh no, our white mage died. Are we going in there? You know what? I'm just gonna go in there to be safe. Worst case scenario, we die. I mean, that's like the worst case scenario in every boss fight, so I don't even know why that's special. Worst case scenario, but you know. Hey man, at least he wasn't a dragoon. You missed the sound of Stone Skin 2 hitting a party of 8. Dude, I missed the sound of Stone Skin, period. Can't believe they got rid of that. Like, I know we got Divine Benison instead for White Mage, but come on. You know what I'm gonna miss? I'm gonna miss, Arrow 3 so much. You will be missed, Arrow 3. I remember I made a freaking video about Stone Skin 2. I was so happy when they added it, because I was just so tired of having to cast it on everybody at the start. I made like a highlight video. I was like, yes, thank you, Square Enix, for finally adding this. And then they just get rid of it. Look at all those knockbacks. Oh, look at the machinist, limit break. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Remember when bards used to have the healer limit break? I remember I saved so many party wipes with that. Kind of miss it, honestly. Cause like, when does your range DPS ever get to use the limit break? Never. Like, you're using the melee limit break just about every single time, except for a few situations where you need AoE, and then you use the caster limit break. Hey look, Scholar limit break. Yo. Look at all these people. Oh yeah, we didn't die. Well, I wasn't even part of it. I got there too late. I'm just so happy people are actually standing in this. I don't know how many times I've died as a DPS to that, because nobody wants to stand in it with the tank. We did it! And nobody... Well, some people died. I didn't die. Oh my god, I might get my wind-up Scothic. Finally. How about Protect going away? It couldn't go away fast enough. I hate Protects. I hate having to keep up protect. I hate having to cast protect on people who just run forward without waiting for protect. I got my wind up Scothic. This is totally worth sitting in Q4. No, I don't even need anything else. Just screw it. I got the wind up Scothic. Who cares about the ring anymore? Wind up Scothic. Also, where the hell did my inventory space go? See, this is why I need retainers. Because, like, look at this. Look at the state of this inventory. I mean, most of this stuff is stuff from dungeons that I should be giving away to this grand company. I just haven't done yet, but still. Alright. Did I actually use my wind up Scothic? I don't remember. I think I did. Yeah, you can now summon the wind up Scothic. Let's do it. Where is she? Here we go. There we go. See you later, Zaloe. Look at, she's so small. Her wings don't have any details though. They're just black. Look, she's sitting on her hands. That's adorable. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh yeah, I should go get my ring before I forget. See, there's a couple more weeks until what? Shadowbringers, right? So couple more of those. I don't need to get the earring because the Aetheryte earring. Yeah, if you pre-order Shadowbringers, you'll get the Aetheryte earring, which good until level 70, so you don't have to worry about that one. So yeah, that actually cuts out quite a bit of poetics grinding that I was kind of preparing to do. Man, I was just over there too. I forgot to pick up the golems. I was just over there. Rip, I got too distracted by wind up Scothic. Yeah, man, Warden's Pain. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make that energy drink. It's gonna be a dream come true. Gonna make so much money off that. Man, rip my inventory. That's what really needs to rest in peace. Alright, we're going to Idleshire anyway, so can maybe drop up some stuff. I don't know. Which is funny because I just got rid of a bunch of stuff over in the Dome and Enclave not too long ago. Where am I going? How much poetics do I have now? Not enough. Gonna pick up those gloves before I forget, but I'll do that later. Almost done. Alright, let's sell some stuff that I don't need. Get out of my inventory. Why do I have this? What? It's probably a quest reward. I don't know. I'll eat it sometime. Sure, I don't know. Somebody wants this. No, right? No one wants it. Alright, look. Give you a steal. $7.50 for that. You're welcome. If I pre-order Shadowbringers, do I get the content before that? Like Stormblood, Heavensward, all that? I don't think so. I think you still need to purchase those things. I had a friend who actually she pre-ordered Shadowbringers, and I think she got like an all-in-one edition or something. That because she stopped playing in Heavensward, but she wasn't gonna get her copy of Stormblood until Shadowbringers actually released, which is really weird. So yeah, I think you'd probably still have to pick up the individual expansions before then, even if you pre-order Shadowbringers. But don't quote me on that. I'm not sure how that works. It sounds like a very messy situation. One that I haven't actually had to deal with myself, so I guess I should get this scrap away too. Also, my retainers finished while I was walking over there. Woohoo! Cotton yarn. Just what I wanted. You know, I wonder if I have any upgrade items, like, just stored away somewhere. I might. I don't know why I'm even asking my retainer to go get silver ore from me. Yeah, it sounds like a messy situation there. I'm not sure how that works, Rex. You wonder if they'll extend the jump potions to include Shadowbringers to level 70? I don't know. They could. Oh yeah, I was coming over here to look at the upgrade items. See if I have any stored away. Actually, no. I can just buy them. I wonder if anyone's actually like bought a jump potion. Like, I wonder how many people actually utilize that. I don't even know how much they cost, but they sound kind of expensive for what they do, considering how ridiculously easy and fast it is to level up in this game, especially with all of the systems in place for lower content gear and all of the different bonuses you can apply to increase your EXP. It's actually kind of insane. Alright, so we need Illuminati stuff. Don't have any of those, that's fine. Gob coats? Nope. Gob twines? Nope. Alright. We need to get it all ourselves. It's okay though, we have quite a bit of time to do that. Oh, really? Shadowbringers automatically includes Stormblood and Heavensward. Well, that's nice. That's cool. But like I said, it seems like you don't actually get those things until Shadowbringers releases. So if you're looking to like jump into Shadowbringers as it comes out, then just be aware that apparently you won't get access to Stormblood or Heavensward until we actually get to that release date for Shadowbringers, which is kind of stupid that it's like that, but oh well. If I'm being honest, it's probably a lot more difficult to pick up a job at like a higher level than to just start off with very little stuff. Like, I can imagine a lot of people are going to be fairly overwhelmed by Dancer. when they pick it up for the first time when Shadow Breeders comes out, because you're gonna get a lot of stuff all at once, and you're just gonna have to just spend quite a bit of time just kind of figuring things out. I don't think nearly as much confusion with Gunbreaker. I feel like Gunbreaker's a lot more straightforward, but with Dancer, I think there's gonna be quite a few confused people when they first pick it up. Yeah, that is. I think those are separate, the story ones, which is kind of weird. Cause then you're just at level 1, and you're like you just skipped all the story, so it's like, all right, well, what do? You go level up with fates and dungeons, I guess, until you get to the proper level to continue onward with the story. Kind of weird how they separated those, but I guess that's more for people who were already playing, and they're coming back and returning, and they just kind of want to skip the story and get more into the newer stuff. Well, yeah, that makes sense for the Mac version, but like my friend, she's just playing on PS4, and then they're holding Stormblood hostage from her. I actually had a Stormblood key for PS4 that I'd never used, so I just gave that to her. So she's been catching up with Stormblood. I think starting at level 30 was actually a nice kind of balancing point for that. I feel like you had enough stuff at level 30 that you weren't overwhelmed, and you still felt like you were progressing and had access to your job. And we're kind of ending the end of our of the stream, so I'm just kind of hanging out, talking for a bit. So thank you guys for coming out. Kind of out of stuff to do for the day, so we're just gonna hang out a bit. I totally forgot to turn in my my thing though. I should do that before I forget and it carries over to the next week. So let's go do that real fast. I'm kind of in the mood to play like some older games though, so I don't know. Probably play that after I stop streaming. I could stream it, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, who wants to see like just random old games? I don't know. I could. I don't even know what I have to play right now. I just feel like playing something I haven't played in a while. Just a nice, just single player experience. Don't have to worry about grinding and all that. Just a fun little game. You can just scroll through my Steam library or something. There you go. Actually, we should pick up the ring while we're here as well. Free 270 ring right here. All right, we need the ring of aiming. Man, that's another thing. I just used my return too. Oh well, we'll just teleport there. You're down, you'll be here. YouTube didn't alert you? Yeah, that's weird. I had the bell icon turned on and it alerted me. I don't know. YouTube's really weird with that. But I don't know. I'll consider like getting a Twitter or something, because apparently that's a thing people like to do these days. I never picked up a Twitter because I never felt the need to, but I might get into Twitter and make one of those so that have another avenue to let people know when I'm streaming and stuff. I need to go over here and turn in my Grand Company stuff. Feels weird though. It's like getting a Twitter after all this time. It's like, what What do people even do on Twitter? I've never, I don't know. I guess they're just random thoughts, pictures of food and pets. I'm just gonna get rid of all this alliance stuff. I don't care. I'll probably pick up tome stuff for all my other jobs as I kind of level throughout Shadowbringers, if I need them. Alright, time to pick up some more. I don't even know. There's probably going to be a new grade 8 dark matter, isn't there? So there's probably not a point of picking up even more of those. I'll just pick up some glamour prisms, I guess. Because I totally need more of these. People just post memes on Twitter. Sounds about right. I almost just got rid of all of the bard gear I just picked up, or all the aiming gear I just picked up. Like, why do I have this? And I was about to trade it in, but then I remembered, oh yeah, that was like the whole point of today. All this random stuff my retainers bring me. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We had just about the same amount of people joining in this time around, so that's cool. Glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Had a lot of fun as well, just doing some random stuff, but it's always fun to just kind of share experiences with people, just kind of hang out and talk, right? Yeah, I don't know if the Discord is in the description right now. It might be. It might not be. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. I didn't put it in there this time, but I'll get in the habit of doing that. It'll probably be in the VOD version of the stream. You can join that if you want. Alright, we'll probably just hang out for a few more minutes, and then I'll probably go make dinner or something. When is the next stream gonna be? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Next 14 stream. I could maybe do one tomorrow if I'm not busy, and just do some roulettes or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but maybe tomorrow. Unsure, unclear. And also, I might do one tonight on a different game, but it won't be 14. So if you're here for 14, it's probably not going to be 14. But maybe a late night stream or something, which would be weird because it's a Sunday and people have work, or I guess school is kind of starting to get out as well. Alright. Please do, lol. I'll be here. Well. Yeah, I'll think about it. It'll probably be, let's see, hold on. You know what? You know what I'll do? Let me just scroll through my list of games that I could play. Let me open Steam real quick. You're not gonna see this, I'm pretty sure. It's just gonna show you Final Fantasy XIV. Look, you guys, we can pre-purchase Cyberpunk 2077. So looking forward to that. We should do a Viewer Alliance raid run for 14. Maybe. I don't know if we're gonna get 24 people, but maybe 8. Let's see. Just a normal single player game that we can play. You know what I am looking forward to playing, but it's not out yet. It'll be out soon. Is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So that comes out, I think, a couple Tuesdays from now. But I don't know. I might stream that. That sounds like it could be fun later. Yeah, I might do a stream tomorrow for 14. You guys are here for 14. All right. All right. So here's the plan, guys. I'm gonna go get ready for dinner, and later tonight I'm actually gonna do another stream for a different game. And right now I'm thinking what looks fun is BioShock Infinite. So if you've never played that game or you really like that game, I think I'm gonna play that tonight. So that'll be probably in a couple hours from now. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned, I guess. But if you're not, no worries. I'll probably do another stream for Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow as we kind of get more tomes. I like how my chair is squeaking. Just like, all right. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out for the stream today, and I'll see you guys in the next stream whenever you guys decide to tune in. So thank you guys for coming out. Real quickly before I forget, let me see. One sec. Let me just, wow, so many things to click through. I have way too many tabs of Chrome open right now. It's just insane. But thank you again to Ellis and Eddie for the donations and super chats. That was very well appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna go get going, get dinner, because I'm in Pacific time zone, so it's actually dinner time for me. And also thank you, Eddie, again for another $10. Thank you. I'll be home doing roulettes, so I'll like the company. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys later tonight or possibly tomorrow. And thank you guys for coming out. Sayonara. Bye bye.